mean, certainly if something improper happened, Tiger's going to want to resolve that with Erika certainly well before it becomes public.
This was a bit surprising. So we're going to kick it off with Tiger Woods. So a lot of people thought that they were still together, but it seems like he and his girlfriend, Erika Herman, have split after 6 years because she is taking him to court over an NDA that she claims he made her sign. And she's citing a law that prohibits NDAs when there's evidence of sexual assault or harassment. So she filed legal documents and she alleges that Tiger made her sign this NDA at the start of their relationship, which was around August of 2017. And she's now saying that she is being wrongfully enforced on her, this NDA. So in the paperwork, she says a private trust that Tiger runs is attempting to keep her quiet about their relationship by aggressively enforcing the NDA she signed. She argues in her legal documents that the NDA should be declared unenforceable under the Federal Speak Out Act. She wants the judge to declare the NDA invalid and unenforceable. So before we get into it, what exactly is the Speak Out Act?
Yeah, Speak Out was something that was passed by Congress in response to really powerful men, people like Harvey Weinstein, trying to keep their victims silent. So they would enter into these non-disclosure agreements, settlement agreements that basically prohibited these victims, usually they were female, from speaking out. And that protected these rich and powerful men because women were unaware that other women had been victimized. And of course, that led to the Me Too movement. So this is something Congress did in response. So basically, these types of non-disclosure agreements with respect to sexual harassment and sexual assault, they're not enforceable, they're invalid. And that's why Erika is trying to have her particular NDA declared invalid.
Do you believe that this will be declared invalid? Does she have to come with, evidence of that she was, sexually harassed or assaulted or something like that?
Yeah, I think it will be declared invalid because that's what courts are doing, both at the federal level and at the state. And what's sort of interesting is usually it's sexual assault, which is, of course, rape or some sort of unconsensual sexual contact or sexual harassment. Now, sexual harassment, of course, requires some sort of employer-employee relationship usually. And of course, Erika started working at one of Tiger's restaurants. So it's going to be sort of interesting to see, is it one direction or another? Was she treated inappropriately as a female employee of Tiger Woods, or was there some non-consensual sexual contact while they were in a dating relationship, or maybe both?
Yikes. I mean, what do you think Tiger's move is going to be in all this?
Yeah, I mean, Tiger, the last thing he needs is some more bad press. He's obviously trying to recover from his bad car accident and get his career back on track. So this is not what he needs. Hopefully him and his ex can come to some sort of agreement to basically, again, there's no requirement that she not speak up, but I mean, certainly if something improper happened, Tiger's going to want to resolve that with Erika certainly well before it becomes public.
Right. Do you feel like she is looking for a settlement in something like this, or do you feel like she's just looking to maybe tell her story? Or a little bit of both?
Yeah, it's tough to say. Sometimes these victims want compensation, but sometimes they really want to be heard, and they feel like, them being silenced, that sort of contributes to the trauma, right? I mean, suffering silently is not easy, and there are victims, whether it's harassment or assault, that want to go forward, have their day in court, or be able to freely talk to the press and media, and that may be what Erika wants.
For more news, content, and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below, and visit usmagazine.com.